Alrighty, hey guys. So we're gonna be playing some Lethal Company today, but mainly it's just gonna be me today, just solo runs, which isn't great because I am not the best at Lethal Company, and I get scared really easily. So we'll see how high of a quota I can get, but I'm hoping to shoot for around 1,000 if I can, and then anything beyond that's just better. So, some bad news here. After multiple attempts, the 1000 quota is not going to be reached, and I'll take you through why. We are starting day one on March. We don't find anything crazy valuable or encounter any monsters. We only find this stop sign and plastic fish here, and then later in the video find a screw. This is mainly because I'm stupid and forgot to buy a flashlight at the start. So, without a flashlight, I head out with the small amount of loot I found. I'm gonna eye up this beehive here, so I'll drop the loot off back at the ship, and I'll let you see how getting this beehive goes. If they wanted to, yeah, I think this beehive, that would be great. It's easier to find 800, so I don't know what each person on there. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Are you kidding me? You would think after watching a tutorial video or two, I would have done a lot better at getting that beehive. But no, so I'm a quitter and I'm just going to give up. And I'm going to leave the day with around 105 worth of scrap. Now, on to day two, we will be going back to March. This time I remembered to buy a flashlight so I can explore a bit more. I am going to find 2 flasks pretty quickly into this day, but mainly just spend my time aimlessly wandering around until I find my first monster of the run. Another flask. So far, the 2 pretty items. Oh, I hate these arrows. I gotta store the other ways. I can bring it back. Like down, and this way. Right around for the end, probably. So I do have to do this more, which kind of sucks. But what I'll do is I'll just have the right wall, so then on my way back, I just have the left. Oh well. I'm sorry for the fault, I know. That sounds like a thumper. Fuck. 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 Oh, what an escape. That was a pretty good escape from the thumper, and I make the smart choice of leaving with the loot that I had previously found. Those guys are just up. It's like, once you get out of vision, you're fine. Just jumps on, just sits there, people. I'll see the house, I'm gonna take off here. Oh yeah, there's not bad. Day 3 we'll be going to experimentation. This is because March and most of the other maps had something wrong with the weather. Going into this day, I'm already above the quota with 202 scrap on the ship. I am going to find a lot of high value loot items on this day, including 2 crates of bottles, a flask, a engine, a screw, and a piece of sheet metal. Due to there being a lot of two-handed items, it does take me a while to get all the items to the ship, but I don't encounter any monsters on the inside. So you may be wondering how I die? Well, it's because I'm a very big noob. Let's have that green with me. It's on 1 o'clock, so we're fine. Let's see any dogs.
play this dog. I guess I was wrong. I don't think I have any way to fire because it's just 3 minutes right there. No, I think there might be dogs. Is a problem. It's not like the end of the world. I'm not seeing any loot there. Oh, there we go.
As I start to carry all of the loot back, I am being very wary of dogs that could have possibly spawned because it is so late in the day. This worry, though, is soon going to backfire on me. I was very convinced that the noise I was hearing was a dog, and I was very surprised when I saw the ground shaking. We are now on our second run and are starting on March. I remembered to buy a flashlight before heading in, which is always a good start. While inside, I'm going to find some toilet paper, an Easter egg, and a control panel. Getting this loot back to the ship will make a good start to this run.
Made that for nothing. Yeah, half of them. Sorry, something. Nice. Probably lose our mission back. Bring it on.
Heading back to the ship, I do hear a giant, but I'm able to get back with no problems and leave day one with a scrap total of 153.
Oh, there's a giant. Hey, buddy. That's pretty early spawn for a giant. What if he's over? That's not bad. I didn't hear that.
For day two, we are heading back to March and pretty quickly get into some action.
Wow, that's a 670 one. Holy fuck. I don't think there's anything over there, so I'm not even gonna risk going under it.
Yes, I did just miss one of the easiest jumps known to man in Lethal Company. After missing that jump, we are heading into the last day with 0 scrap, so I'll need to find enough to make the quota. I end up having to go to offense due to March being eclipsed, and it ends up being an elevator map, which in my opinion is pretty good for loot. But as you'll see, I struggle to find any after running around what seems like most of the map. I end up running into my first monster of the day after flipping some switches.
So many noises. Oh, it's a slime.
I then proceeded to look through what seemed like most of the map until I found myself in a pretty sticky situation.
I could be right. Oh. Hey, there's a coil head? Oh. Fuck. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Holy cow. Well, I need loot. Oh my gosh.
At this point, after dying so many times, I have decided that Lethal Company is probably not the game for me. Thanks for watching, though, and don't forget to subscribe.